South Africa is sprinting into history once again. Bayanda Walaza, the rising star of athletics, has just anchored Team SA to a stunning silver medal in the men's 4x100-meter relay at the 2025 FISU World University Games in Bochum, Germany. And get this marks his third medal of the tournament. Talk about domination. The South African quartet, made up of Walaza, Kyle Brian Zinn, Retshidisitswe Mlenga, and Mthi Lukas Mthimkulu, blazed across the finish line in a sizzling 38.80 seconds, just behind the Republic of Korea, who took gold with 38.50. India wasn't far behind either, claiming bronze at 38.89. It's been a championship to remember, and Bayanda Walaza is proving he's a name we'll be hearing for years to come. South Africa is back on the sprinting map in a big way.
Let's meet the teams. Germany took a bronze medal in the women's sprint relay. Can the men follow suit? They ran well in the semis. Lovely look down on this Ruhr Stadion renovated track. The track has been good to us this week. Can we have the finale we hope for now? The final of the track and field program of the 2025 World University Games in Rhine, Ruhr. On the outside, Germany, with Felix Kuhn, Fabian Olbert, Eddie Redman, and Luca Herden, the long jump bronze medalist. Home crowd certainly hoping for the finale they want. South Korea then, with So Min-jin, Noamdi Jolin, Lee Jae-sung, the 200-meter bronze medalist, and Kim Jong-jun. They're in lane 7. Strong South African quartet inside them. Led off by 100-meter semi-finalist Kyle Zinn. Then Retshidisitswe Mlenga on the second leg. Mthi Mthimkulu, who won a mixed relay gold on the third, and then bringing them home, coming in, Bayanda Walaza. Inside of them in lane 5, India, with Boy, Kajur, Holbidar and Domdipati. Same team as in the heats. On the second leg, the man Kajur, who was fourth in the 200 meters final, just a tenth of a second away from the Korean Lee. Australia, 2019 silver medalists, with the team of Joseph Oyade, Connor Bond, who was a 100-meter finalist, Christopher Ayos, who reached the final of the 200, and Aidan Murphy, who was fifth in that half-lap final. This is Malaysia with Hajam, Mustafa Kamal, Mohammed Hasham and Mud Fahmy, who just missed out on a medal in the 100 meters final. They're in lane 3. Poland fill lane 2. A couple of changes here. Gregorowicz comes in on the first leg to join Adam Lukomski, who moves from the anchor. Łukasz Zok was involved in the team that finished 6th 2 years ago, and 100 meters semi-finalist Artur Lazitsky comes into the quartet for the final this time. And Thailand, silver medalist last time out, with Amadom, Soleil, Himayad and Puripol Bunsong, who was rested for the heats, but the 100-meter silver medalist, 600th of a second behind Walaza, comes in to anchor them home. If they can be anywhere near the South Africans as they come off the final bend, it could be fireworks in this final race.
On your marks.
So Thailand in 1, Poland in 2, Malaysia in 3, Australia 4, India 5, South Africa in 6, Republic of Korea in 7, and Germany on the outside in lane 8, the final event of the athletics at the World University Games.
set.
Here we go, Kyle Zinn needs to get off to a terrific start in the green and gold of South Africa, and he's doing well, but going out really well outside in his So Min-jun of the Republic of Korea. The first change is away, and they're off down the back straight. On the inside running well is Saleh Mohammed for the silver medalist from 2 years ago. Round the bend for South Africa, it's the mixed 4x4 relay gold medalist Mthi Lukas who has it, and now it's in the hands of the double gold medalist Bayanda Walaza. But look what's going on outside them. Korea are going to take the title ahead of South Africa, and it's a photo finish between India and Australia for the bronze. What a piece of relays. Baton changing that was from the South Koreans. All eyes on South Africa and a possible treble, but it just goes to show how hard it is. So no title for the first time in this event since 2011. But it seems almost fitting. In a week where we have had so many first-time gold medalists, not just for the individuals involved, but also for the countries, that South Korea do the same thing here in the last event, the 4x100 meters for men. It's a silver medal for the double gold medalist, Bayanda Walaza, but it's still an incredible haul for the young South African. India are given the bronze medal by 0.005 of a second from Australia. Well, it wasn't as tight as we thought it was going to be, because Korea just disappeared. They got off to a sensational start, and then it was swift, smooth, button changing all the way around, with good speed in between. And the Australians, who won the women's event, unable to get the men's. That's a nice pose by the Indians, and why wouldn't they? That's a fantastic result for them as well.
Hey guys.
So a first title in the 4x100 meters relay for Korea Republic, and a first medal of any kind in this event for India. There's the first baton change. Absolutely, it doesn't get much better than that. Hand out, he's gone before you know it. Round that bend. And then the final one, just as good. South Africa may have some answers to do. It depends on whether or not a flag went up on the second changeover, but Wayanda's nodding speed was unable to get the nod this time around. Well, he had to slow down, and that may have been the difference. But the Koreans were so good anyway, maybe they would have made it to the line. Walaza, don't forget, didn't run the heats, so he's come in for this final. And India there, just a superior dip for the line from the Australian, who almost managed to come back into that. Well, you can imagine what Kim Jong-kyung was thinking here, knowing that Bayanda Walaza was streaming behind him. And then when the line arrived and he realised he was first to it, the joy of that win. Well, Japan won this title 3 times in a row, 2015, 2017 and 2019. China won it in 2023. And the title stays in Asia, thanks to Korea Republic. The South Koreans on fire in that. Fabulous stuff. Confirmation then of